Do an introduction. Tell us who you are. You're live on air.
Oh, hi, this is Katy Moody, Miss Kentucky, United States, 2014.
Okay. And what inspired you to become a beauty pageant?
There were a lot of different things that drew me to pageantry, but mainly I got Miss Congeniality at Miss United States. So I really like to meet new girls and meet people from different states, different areas around the world. I've met quite a few pageant girls from England and kind of just everywhere. So I like to meet new people, and I've always thought speaking was a strong point of mine. So it was just something big to get my foot in the door to further my career.
Mm-hmm. And what really motivated you to become a beauty pageant? What really inspired you to do this?
A lot of people that I looked up to had pageantry in their past, so a lot of different role models and such.
And what's one of the greatest experiences you had with being Miss Kentucky 2014? And as you know, you're working on movie projects. Can you tell us about that too as well? Go ahead and talk about that too.
Yeah, I've had a lot of different things come my way. I was able to model in New York Fashion Week, so that was amazing. I've never been able to experience anything like that, and it was actually the first time I'd ever been to New York, so that was definitely a big highlight. Also, I just got back from Cancun, where we were filming season 1 of The Fashion Hero. It's a new show that will be on NBC in February of 2015, so keep a lookout for that. We're all really excited to see how it turns out.
Oh, great. Okay, so that's great. So, so it went from so you took your fashion, being a beauty pageant, into into movies and TV shows now. So basically, is that the correct analogy? Is that correct?
Yeah, it just kind of goes hand in hand with the modeling industry, as well as any type of broadcasting, movies, TV, films. So yeah.
That's great. So what really stood out from the rest of from you being Miss Kentucky? What stood out from being having you be selected? What was one of the judges actually inspired you to actually select you from other contestants? Good question. That's an excellent question. Go ahead.
I think that just my ability to connect with people was a big part of the title, because as Miss Kentucky United States, a lot of what I do is make speeches. I talk to schools a lot. I go to the Boys and Girls Club and teen centers, middle schools and high schools. I'm affiliated with the anti-bullying campaign here in Kentucky, so I do a lot of that. The judges at Miss Kentucky United States, they were all judged on the criteria. We have 25% interview, 25% swimsuit, 25% evening gown, and the final 25% is our on-stage question. So 50% of our score does come from our speaking ability. So I think that was a big leg up on me, especially with me being 24 and some of the girls were a little younger.
Okay. Another